Ever noticed how the wealthiest people rarely discuss money? Meanwhile, those struggling to escape scarcity can't stop talking about bills, debts, and financial troubles? This isn't coincidence. It's an ancient Buddhist law that masters have understood for centuries. Silence multiplies fortune, while words scatter energy. In this video, you'll discover why Buddhist monks who've mastered the art of abundance speak less, and how to apply this in your own life to attract prosperity naturally and consistently. If you're exhausted from working hard without seeing results, stay until the end. What I'm about to reveal could completely transform your relationship with money. There's a principle in Buddhism called the law of fertile silence. It teaches that every bit of energy you verbalize disperses into the air. When you talk about your plans, your financial dreams, your prosperity projects, you're literally leaking the force that should be concentrated on manifestation. Think of it this way. Imagine your intention to become wealthy is like a seed. If you plant that seed and keep digging up the soil every day to see if it's sprouted, telling everyone about it, showing the neighbors, what happens? The seed doesn't grow. It needs silence, darkness, and time. The same applies to your financial goals. Buddhist monks learned this by observing nature. The strongest tree grows in silence. Mountains form without making noise. Gold concentrates in the earth's depths, far from human eyes and tongues. And that's exactly what we're exploring today. How strategic silence can become your greatest prosperity tool. Let's start by understanding what happens energetically when you talk about money. In Buddhism, there's the concept of prana, or vital energy. Every time you verbalize something, you're spending prana. It's as if your words were energy, coined. You have a limited number of them each day. When you wake up in the morning and start complaining about bills, talking about how difficult things are, commenting with friends and family about your financial struggles, you're literally throwing away the energy that could be channeled into solutions, creativity, and opportunities. Buddhist masters call this energetic bleeding. It's like having a leaky vault. No matter how much money enters, it keeps draining out. Now pay attention to this, because it's powerful. Wealthy people talk little about money not because they're discreet out of good manners. They speak sparingly, because, unconsciously or consciously, they've learned that silence preserves manifestation energy. Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest men, is known for his simplicity and discretion. He doesn't flaunt, he doesn't discuss his earnings, he operates in silence. Steve Jobs had a principle called absolute secrecy in his projects. He knew that talking about an idea before it was ready meant killing it. This isn't superstition. It's energetic physics applied to prosperity. Now let's move to the second reason why wealthy monks speak less: protection against external energies. In Tibetan Buddhism, there's a teaching about contrary forces. When you expose your plans, your earnings, your financial achievements, you automatically activate the envy, skepticism, and doubt of people around you. And here's what few understand. Envy isn't just a bad feeling. Energetically speaking, it's a force that creates resistance. It's as if you were swimming and suddenly several people started pulling you backward. You've probably heard of the evil eye or jinx. Many ancient cultures, including Buddhists, recognize that the energy of envy can indeed disrupt prosperity processes. It's not black magic, it's simple. When someone looks at your achievement with envy, that person is sending, even unconsciously, a vibration of "you don't deserve this. This won't last. You got lucky." And if you're not energetically protected, these vibrations create micro-sabotages in your reality. You start doubting yourself, making silly mistakes, losing opportunities. Monks know this. That's why they cultivate their riches, whether material or spiritual, in absolute silence. They don't show off, don't tell, don't expose. There's a Buddhist saying, the bamboo that grows in silence is the most flexible and resilient. The one that makes noise breaks in the first wind. The third principle is perhaps the deepest. When you talk about your financial goals, you create expectations in others' and those expectations become a prison. Let me explain. Imagine you tell your friends you're going to earn $50,000 next month. What happens? They create an expectation, and subconsciously, you start carrying that expectation as pressure. If you succeed, great, but now you have to maintain that standard. If you don't, comes the shame, the frustration, the weight of others' judgment. In Buddhism, we call this the prison of external expectation. You stop living your journey and start living the journey others expect from you. Wealthy monks understand that true financial freedom comes from owing explanations to no one. Your money is yours, your plans are yours, your results are yours. When you cultivate this practice of silence, you liberate yourself. You can earn much or little, rise or fall, experiment and fail all without the pressure of external scrutiny. And you know what happens when you act this way? You relax. And when you relax, your energy flows better. And when your energy flows better, opportunities appear naturally. It's a cycle of silent prosperity. Now let's get practical. How do you apply this in your life? Starting today. First, stop complaining about money out loud. Not to friends, not to family. This doesn't mean you'll lie or pretend everything's fine. It means you'll choose conversations that elevate, not drain. If someone asks how your finances are, you can say, I'm handling it with attention, or I'm in the process of improvement. Don't give details. Don't feed the drama. Second, when you have a financial goal, learning a specific amount, closing a deal, receiving an offer, don't tell anyone until it's concrete. Guard this as a sacred secret between you and the universe. Write it on paper if you want, but don't verbalize it. Let the energy concentrate inside you like a pressure cooker until it explodes into manifestation. Third, if you've already achieved something financially, be discreet. You don't need to flaunt to prove worth. Truly wealthy people don't wear gaudy gold chains, don't drive flashy cars, don't go around showing bank statements. They live well, but in silence. And it's precisely this silence that keeps their energy always at high frequency. Fourth, practice the meditation of fertile silence. Every day, set aside 5 minutes to sit in absolute silence, visualizing your prosperity happening but without verbalizing. Just feel, just see, just trust. This trains your mind to conserve energy instead of wasting it. Silence isn't weakness, it's not omission, it's not fear. Silence is concentrated power. When you learn to stay quiet about money, you're not hiding anything, you're protecting your energy, conserving your strength, and allowing prosperity to grow within you like a robust tree no one sees, until it bears enormous fruit. Buddhist monks who've achieved material and spiritual abundance have one thing in common. They never talked about what they were building. They just built. When the world noticed it, it was too late to doubt. You can do the same. Starting today, observe how much you talk about money. Observe how much you complain. Observe how much you expose your plans, and begin cultivating fertile silence. In a few weeks, you'll notice a difference. Opportunities will start appearing, ideas will flow better, and prosperity will manifest in ways you never imagined. If this video resonated with you, leave A in the comments so I know you understood the message. And if you know someone who